Hello, all of you that are still hanging out and checking out my videos on the journey of a bereaved parent. I am here. My bangs are a little longer. I am still packing around the, where am I? Peanut M&Ms. So yeah, today I wanted to talk about relationships a little bit, or maybe more specifically, things to say or not to say to a bereaved parent. I feel like my friends list has probably gotten quite a bit smaller, both because maybe I have run you off in some way. My mother says I'm mean to people now when I wasn't before. I think I'm just more blunt. My filter is definitely gone. And others just because they're uncomfortable and they don't know what to say to you. And so I find myself in a place with not very many friends, which is okay also. So things that you could say and not say. We want to talk about our children. We want to keep their memory alive. The things that you can say, the things that I have personally appreciated and understand is somebody that says, I don't know what to say. That's got to be the most true statement out there. I don't know what to say. And my response has been, nor do I. As much as you don't know what to say to me, I don't know what answer to give to you. As I work through the death of my daughter, I am still finding times where I don't know what to say. So at least speaking to us and saying that shows us that shows me. You want to have something to say, you wish you did, but you know that there's nothing you can say. There really isn't. I was online and I found some things that I just lost my computer. I found a couple things about what not to say. Time heals your wounds. No, I don't think we're ever going to be healed. It may become more manageable to deal with, and we may deal with it in different, healthier ways as time goes on, but that wound will never, ever go away. Move on. Try and move on with your life. Try and be happy. Your child would want you to be happy. Lucy would want you to be happy. I don't know who the hell you are, but you obviously don't know my daughter, because if I'm not crying for the next 15 years, I'm pretty sure she's going to be pissed. She was definitely an attention whore and would not want me after 7-8 months to get over it and move on. Nor do I want to. She's always going to be a part of me, always going to be a part of who I am until the day I die. So I won't ever move on from her. I may, like I said, feel differently about her death, but that wound will never ever be healed. The day that I get to be with my daughter again is going to be a great day. Literally, I can't wait. Not suicidal, just I can't wait to be with her again. At least you have other children. Do you love one child more than the other? I used to have this joke with the kids because I love to have my feet rubbed. And every time they would rub my feet, I would tell them, you give the best foot rubs. And then after a while, they kind of caught on that I was telling everybody the same thing because I just wanted them to rub my feet. And they'd say, Mom, you say that to all of us. You tell all of us the same. And it's true. There's a favorite thing. There's a strength. There's a talent that is special and unique to each child. So it does not make it any better that I have other children because nobody is going to take the place of Lucy. Specifically to her, she was my only girl. She was the only one whose father was not in the picture, so she had spent every holiday with me, every birthday, every event I was present at, sitting by myself. She dressed different, and she cleaned better, and she was the smallest and the loudest, and she had this beautiful long dark hair that I would get to braid. So there are all these things that are specific to her that are not taken place by my boys. But please don't say that. Please don't say that. At least you have other children. My heart does really break and go out for parents who don't have any other children. That is, to me, unimaginable. The pain of your entire family ending with you, potentially not having grandchildren, potentially not having somebody to take care of you when you're old. Those are things. If you have one child, you'll probably have a different bond with them than I may have with 3 of them. I can only imagine. I was an only child. And I can tell you that my parents' life revolved around me and my activities and my friends and my giving me rides and things. So I could see how it would be more difficult. But just because we have other children, they do not take the place of any of the pain of losing a child who has siblings. Everything happens for a reason. I believe in God. I believe that maybe there was a reason. I'm pretty pissed about it if there was. Maybe there is some secret battle of good and evil that we lost that day. Maybe there wasn't a reason. Maybe it was the bad choice and the consequence of it. I don't know. I don't have those answers, and I'm never going to have that answer until I'm dead and gone from this planet. So hearing everything happens for a reason makes me want to punch you in the face. Really. It really does. Not saying I don't believe that there is or could be one, but I don't want to imagine that there is any good reason that my daughter's not with me right now. There's no reason that anybody could tell me that would be good enough. So things that you can say to us. We want to talk about our kids. Tell me about Lucy. What is something that you miss most about your daughter? What was her favorite color? What were her plans for the future? Those seem to be really uncomfortable questions that you may be terrified to ask us. But for me, I would love to answer those questions. I would love to talk about her. And although I may be a little bit sad, it feels like you're honoring somebody by grieving them. If you were to bury a child and walk away and not think twice about it, there's an issue. You're grieving a loss of something so valuable and so special. So amazing that, it's not something we're going to get over fast. So don't be afraid to cause us to grieve. Don't be afraid to see us grieve. We're honoring our children. It's an honor to grieve Lucy because she was well worth it. She was well worth my tears and my grief. So, to wrap it up, also don't say, please call us if you need anything. We're not going to call you. Very rarely have I reached out to anybody. Just show up. Just say, hey, I'm coming over on Wednesday. I'm going to make a meal, or I'm going to, do some laundry for you. Hey, a good movie came out. Do you want me to come over and watch a movie with you on Thursday at 5? Yes. No. But don't say, please let me know if there's anything I can do, if you have no intentions of actually doing anything. It's such a BS line that I've heard 1,000 times. Let me know if there's anything I can do. And I'm guilty of it myself, saying that to other people who have lost people. I think something that I'm learning is I'm going to start practicing is checking in at 6 months, checking in at a year. I'm not going to forget those people that have lost somebody, and I want to wait till all the other superficial condolences are gone. And I want to check in on those people at that time, because I want them to know that we still love them, and we need to know that you still love us. And even though we're miserable to be around and we're pitiful and sad, we still need you. So thank you for your efforts. Thank you for your condolences. Hopefully this helps a little bit about what to say. I don't know what to say. Tell me something about your child. Ask me a question about my child. Those are the best things. Hey, I was thinking of Lucy today and I really miss her. Oh man, so awesome to hear that other people miss your child. It means that they had value to them. It's one of my favorites. Okay, signing off. I'm getting a lot of calls, so hopefully everybody's hanging in there, and if you have any questions or comments, always feel free and put those below. Good night.